Avani, I'm keen though, because I know that socially responsible or ethical investing was something that was on your agenda in when reaching out to us and for your investment strategy now and moving forward. Can you just unpack how you went about tackling the decision making around that, and maybe any insights for other people that have that in mind when it comes to investing their cash?
Sure. So I think for me, I had been thinking about ethical investing for a while, and for me, it was, I guess, I knew that I wasn't, informed about all the different issues there are out there, but there were certain ones that I did want to make sure I, didn't invest into companies who are involved with fossil fuels and things like that. So in that sense, I knew there were, I guess, a couple of points when it comes to like environmentalism or health that I cared about. And so I guess in that regard, I spoke to Marcus about, what are the things that I'd be looking to exclude from a portfolio, and I think based on that, he was able to look at different portfolios and see if any of those would be appropriate for me. And then at the same time, with my super, I was already with Australian Ethical, so I guess I knew that they aligned with my values, so it was easy to be sure that if we also invested with them, that my portfolio would have the same values as well.
Yeah, and I know that Marcus and I actually spent quite a lot of time talking about your stuff, because I think it's funny that a lot of people talk about ethical investing, but the reality is that it's different to every person, like what they see as ethical or not ethical, or in the gray, or what they definitely don't want to have, or things to include as well. So I think like it's hard enough if you're just trying to invest on your own, but when you add that extra dimension, looking at the options, trying to make sense of all the fact sheets and the comparison sites and all that sort of stuff, it can be quite overwhelming. And I think ultimately at the end of the day, the reason that people go down this path is because you want to have something that's aligned with what's important to you. So you need to make sure that you're clear on that to even get started. So I think some good tips for people going down that path: make sure that you take the time to think about what is actually the most important considerations there.